welcome back to another Health Freedom with Dr. Layne video. In this episode, we're going to talk about, is it better to have your own PMA? You might think that, well, of course it is, but there are people who want to have, they have a really big vision and they've got people that want to be involved. And so the question does arise, should we have an association that has lots of co-founders, and each of those co-founders has a different talent or gift or specialty, and they're operating under this one big umbrella, we should say, yet they are doing their own gift and talent? Is it better to do that? Or should there be one founder with some trustees that runs the thing, and then we get to bring in other people, other practitioners that have their own PMA? So a little reminder, these associations operate within the private domain as a matter of private contractual relationship, member to member, and have a long established history and maintain a significant and unique standing in law. They're generally immune from most, if not all, state and federal public laws. You get to enjoy a general immunity to public laws, regulations, and internal rules of local, state, and federal administrative agencies, including but not limited to the FDA and these other organizations, especially for our specialty in health. There's been lots of people showing up and asking about what's best for their needs in creating their associations. And these people, we understand the importance of a properly formed association and the protections afforded by the association in the private domain. However, several people are asking about a license. Are they giving people licenses or permissions within the PMA or the one that they want to form? So if you're making an effort to protect yourself and your business, that's beneficial. However, if you're relying on permissions or a license from another association, it's not likely to provide the complete protection that we might assume comes with all PMAs. Okay, a little more background. Many of the existing associations that we see were and still are being created with statutory foundational documentation, and this is sadly too common because these people seek assistance of an attorney for creating the foundational documents. Well, any attorney who is currently a member of the Bar Association, which is another PMA, is an officer of the court. And as an officer of the court, any documentation they draft for you will be subject to statutory compliance and subject to the court. Definitely don't want that. If the PMA that is giving you permission or a license is statutory compliant, then your business under their permission will be reliant upon statutory compliance. Again, we don't want that. Any permission that is not accessible to the association issuing the permission then is not afforded to you, and technically your clients become members of the association issuing that permission. They're not your clients, they're clients of the association that you are basically working for because you don't have your own association. Again, you can set it up how you want. This is a difference between having co-founders, as I spoke about in the beginning. And there are some ins and outs of it that are unique to each situation. If you're liking this topic, check out the other videos and the content on the channel, and please like, subscribe, and share. With your own private association, you are implementing your own rules, your own bylaws, so you make the rules and you don't have the requirements to follow someone else's rules, and no other entity has the authority to interfere with the operation of your association or to force you to stop doing business because of some sort of permission or licensing agreement. If you're going to do that, then you might as well just stay in the public domain under the federal, state, and local licensing laws, which is not what we're trying to do here, is it? So that's some of the different ways that you might begin to look at how you're structuring groups of private associations. We've got a lot going on. We do want to begin to start finding other associations that we can become members of and utilizing their services, their products, as we create this new freedom in the private domain. You will accomplish that with the freedoms and protections of your own private membership associations with the proper founding documents. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you in the next video.